In this video, we'd like to do one example of bearings. This is what usually repeats in the exam, something like this. So, the question says, first find the distance from A to B. So let's find the distance. It's very important to look at the scale factor here. They said 1 centimeter is 10 kilometers. So bring your ruler and measure the length of this line here. So the length is this. So you put the 0 on one point, any. You can put the 0 in A. You can put the 0 in B. It's alright. Then this is 5 here. So that's 5.1, 5.2. So it's 5.2 centimeters. But then each centimeter is 10 kilometers. That's what they said, right? Here, 1 centimeter is 10 kilometers. That means we multiply by 10. So it's 5.2 times 10, which is 52 kilometers. So the distance between these points is 52 kilometers. Did you get that? Now, let's look at the next question. The next question says, measure the bearing of B from A and measure the bearings of A from B. Now, in the previous video, I said it's very important to focus on from. So since it says from A, this is very important for you. You need to bring your protractor and you put it on A. Let's bring it here because it's saying from A. Put the center on A. Okay, we did that. So what else do? We now need to measure this angle here. The angle between north and A, this angle here. Clockwise, we need to measure this. This is the bearing of B from A. So, okay, so let's do it. But then how can we do it? Let me show you. So bring your protractor again. Put it here. Now, you can do two things now. Let me just zoom in. Oh, that's fine, right? You can do two things. You can move this point here. Make sure the black line on the protractor, you see this very big line here, the black line here. Make it this line, I mean. Make it with the line of A to B, like that. And then measure this angle, just like we said. Alright, so if this is 0, the 0 is on the outside, so we look at the numbers outside, 10, 20, 30, 50, and that's, oh, this is, I think, 55 degrees, because this is 50, and then this is 55. That's very good. So the bearing is 55. Now, some students doesn't even know how to do this. If you don't know, if you want to do it with the north, it's alright. You can just do what? You can move it like that and make the other 0 stays on the north. So now the 0 is inside. Have you noticed? So we look at the numbers, the inside numbers, and read it. So 0, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, and then 55, 56, like that somewhere. So it's 56. Now, but then why there is a difference? It's just because of how we put the protractor. And the good thing about this, in the exam they give ranges. So they say that the full mark is between, for example, 53 to 57, something like that. So don't worry, just try to make your work nice, and then you'll get the mark. Did you get me? Just don't be like fast and try to do your best. So this is now 55 degrees. That's very good. Now the second part says measure the bearings of A from B. From B is what's important. So we know now we need to bring the protractor and we put it on B, right? So put it here, and then we need to measure which angle. That's the question. Is it this angle? No. Bearings are clockwise only. So you start from north and you go clockwise. like this. So this is the angle we are looking for. Now you have too many options to do. I don't recommend in this case to use the protractor. You can use it, but it's not that important. Now this is north, and that's north. That means these are parallel lines. These angles, angle 55 and this angle here, will add up to make 180 always. So we can easily find this angle here. How? We do 180 minus 55. So 180 minus 50 is 130. 180 minus 55 is 125. That means this nice angle here is 125. And if you know this is 125, then you can tell what's that. The one outside will just be 360 minus 125, right? So 360 minus 125. That gives you 10 minus 5 is 5, 4 minus 5 minus 2 is 3, and then 2. So it's 235. And we got it. Oh, let me just remove this. How did it make this nice circle? Now that's 235. Now this is the bearing of A from B. If you use the protractor, it's correct, it's 100% correct, but this is easier. And do you know what? Sometimes they tell you it's not drawn to scale. They give you the question like that, and they tell you this angle is 55. They tell you this. The bearing of B from A is 55. Find the bearing of A from B. This usually repeats, and it's usually 2, 3 marks. So they give you this and they ask you to find that, and they tell you it's not drawn to scale. That means don't use the protractor. So here you will use the angles theorems. So this is 55, that is 180 minus 55, and this is 360 minus this angle. And that's it. How was it? Was it easy? Look at the description. You will see a worksheet. Please try to do that.